Last video for this exercise, and then we'll move on to something else for the rest of the class. What I'm going to go ahead and do is create a laser cut file. So I'm going to turn everything off except for my cut and score. So that means I have only that in my file. And I'm going to select that, and I'm going to go export. And so now it's asking me to save the file under a new name. And I'm going to title this one Unfolded Polysurface, and then at the end I'm going to put laser cut file, and then underscore, and I'm going to go my name. So now if I go to the folder where that's located, let me go ahead and delete that because that's unnecessary. We'll see I have my laser cut file right there. Now, laser cutters aren't going to read three-dimensional Rhino 3DM files. So now that I've created that file, I'm going to open it, and it should just have just this information in it only. And now that that's done, I'm going to do the same exact process again. And I'm going to export, but this time I'm going to change the file type. And I'm not sure how we do it here on this campus, but for now let's go ahead and make it an Illustrator file. So AI, Adobe Illustrator. And I'm going to name it the exact same name. Which was, let's see here, I'm going to go back to my 3DM file type so I can see what the name of it was. So I'm actually just going to select this info and copy it. Right? The name of it, I'm going to copy it. It'll probably come up as soon as you start typing the name of it too. So there it is right there. I got the name of it now, and I'm just going to save this file.
Wait, how'd you get there?
It's under export. And then you're going to, I'll do it again. So you go to export, and then right here, your default should probably say Rhino 5. And I'm going to save as type. I'm going to change that to Illustrator.
Did you export it or save it?
I'm going to save. When you export, it's going to ask you to save. You can see up on top here, it's going to say export. And then it's going to ask you to save. So, well, once you hit save, you should get this dialog box. And so I'm going to preserve model scale. And I want it to be the size it is. And so I'm going to make 1 feet equal 12 inches because 1 foot is 12 inches. And so it'll keep it at the current scale that it's at.
It's not giving me that option.
You don't have this option?
Well, it's up, but it's not
You can't change this. You need to click Preserve Model Scale.
won't even let me click that.
That's weird. So I'm going to cancel then. Let's, instead of exporting it as an Illustrator file, let's export it then as a PDF. And I'm going to put that name in. And I'm going to save it. And there it is right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to choose 11 by 17. I'm going to make it landscape. And I'm going to just make it sure it's the scale to fit, and then I'm going to hit save. So now it's going to ask me to save it as a PDF, and I'm going to hit yes. And now it should produce it as a PDF. And we'll just leave it at there. So now we have a PDF version of this file, and it's at 11 by 17 paper size. And after you do that, now you can just go ahead and just save this file, and you can X out of it because we don't need it open anymore. And then this is my version where I have my mistake version and my actual version. And this one we already have previously saved, so we're just gonna go ahead and save this one more time. Just save.
Did you save it in perspective or not?
It doesn't matter. You could save it in all if you want. That's not a big deal.
Well, save it as a PDF, and I wasn't in perspective.
Oh, so yeah, then you want to definitely save in top view. Export in top view.